Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you, and let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. Let's say you're in the coffin, but you also know you're not dead. You don't know how to open your coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt above the lid. You think about giving up and waiting for death to arrive, but then you say to yourself, how about if I bang on the lid, unsettle the dirt that's on top of the lid, and maybe, just maybe, someone standing by the grave might notice and start digging their way down to help you. That is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn for help. In reality, there are probably people standing there by your grave, but they don't know you're down there alive. You just think, okay, I'm going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever come across your mind while you were abusing drugs and alcohol that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose and take something so precious that was given to you by our Lord Jesus, your life, away from not only yourself, but from your loved ones, from your children, your mother, your father, and your spouse? With this, let me leave one last thought on your mind. Don't be the person that I'm reading about from these index cards that waited until it was too late to ask for help. Banging on the lid now and the coffin, still breathing, still has some air, but the air is running out. Instead, be that person that's going to ask for help by yelling, screaming, kicking, and saying, I have depression issues, I have low self-esteem issues, I have drug issues, I have alcohol issues, I have issues and I need help. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Let me help take your life back before your life is gone. And folks, there are other people besides me. There are people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis has over 30 years experience in the addiction and life coaching industry. He will help you from depression to happier times, low self-esteem to higher self-esteem, addiction to recovery. He will walk with you hand in hand. He and I always tell our clients that it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is that you're here today and you are not like this person laying in a coffin still alive. You're here today asking for help, and he is standing by. He is waiting for your phone call at 516-458-2741. You can Google him at www.odysseyconsultant.org, and when you speak to him, let him know you heard about him on the Take Your Life Back Today show with me, Ralf Friedrichs. Larry Geis from the Geis Academy. He is waiting, standing nearby. Lean on him. He is a crutch. He is a person that will help you today, but you need to get in contact with him. 516-458-2741. Larry Geis from the Geis Academy. Folks, if this video is blurry, it's not the video quality. It's your glasses. You know what? You don't even have to leave your house to get new glasses. All you have to do is go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. Look at all those frames. Over 1,200 frames. They're plastic, metal, half frame, full frame, no frame at all. They have lenses like no line bifocals, line bifocals. They have transition lenses which change indoor and out, photochromatic, polarized. They have night driving glasses which are anti-reflecting coating glasses, also cut the glare on computers. UV coated glasses, anti-scratch coated glasses, all available at globaleyeglasses.com. And the great thing is you don't even have to leave your home. You just go, pick the glasses, pick the lenses. Now, if you're having problems picking those things, I have made an agreement with Global Eyeglasses where you can call me at 631-599-0218. I have over 30 years experience in the optometry business, and this is why I run the Global Eyeglass commercial on here, is because I want you to be able to see my videos clearer and better. That's right, I want you to be able to see that. So if you have any questions on how to order a frame or what type of lenses to get, call me at 631-599-0218. Let me help you get the right glasses so you can see my videos, and when they come in, don't even have to leave your house. All you have to do is go to your mailbox and get them out. And folks, about 70% less than your brick and mortar freestanding optical store. The cost is so little compared to in your hometown optical. Go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. Poverty is a big thing in the world, especially in Africa, but I have put down 12 ways to fight poverty within your own community. That's right, in your own hometown. There are so many different ways in which we can fight poverty in our community. Here are just a few suggestions I have for you for long-term and short-term solutions that can be implemented in your area. First solution is to educate yourself. A nationwide lack of affordable housing, sad state of public education, lack of public transportation systems linking commercial and residential systems in our neighborhoods, racial injustice, domestic violence, and policies restricting contraception all contribute to an endless cycle of poverty that pervades every state in this country. By watching this video and educating yourself, you can strengthen your understanding of anti-poverty aspects of workers' rights, immigrant rights, women's rights, reproductive justice, environmental justice, economic human rights movements. Number 2 solution is take legislative action. You can go and find the action on change.org. Citizen-driven resources like GovTrack.us support national non-local profits such as National Low Income Housing Coalition and Washington State Jewish Action Center in their efforts to develop and drive anti-poverty legislation in areas such as affordable housing and education. Legislation in areas such as living wages, food security, universal health care, child care, Gulf Coast recovery, adult literacy, early childhood education, prisoners' reentry, and sanctuary for undocumented workers. Let me start that again because I kind of cut it off. Citizen-driven resources like GovTrack.us support national and non-profits such as National Low Income Housing Coalition and Washington State Jewish Action Center in their efforts to develop and drive anti-poverty legislation in areas such as affordable housing and education, living wages, food security, universal health care, child care, Gulf Coast recovery, adult literacy, early childhood education, prisoner re-entry, and sanctuary of undocumented workers. Number 3 solution is donate in your community. You can donate food, money, clothing, toiletry items, and old furniture, toys, and magazines. Next one is volunteer. You can volunteer with kids, families, the elderly, the disabled, the homeless, women, and the mentally ill in shelters, soup kitchens, community centers, after-school programs, and employment centers. You can teach literacy, resume development, job training courses, ESL, computer classes, coach sports, serve food, and provide counseling. You can also then, number 5, join a campaign. There are a number of different local and national campaigns that you can join and help to combat poverty. Even better, you can ask your local synagogue, church, youth group, community center, workplace, or school to do the same. Locally, you can get involved with Focus and Fight Poverty. You can join the International Human Rights Coalition. You can join Real Change News. Nationally, you can get involved with Fighting Poverty with Faith, CARE, Defending Dignity, Fighting Poverty, The One Campaign, and End Poverty 2016. Number 6, organize a rally. A rally is a great way to raise awareness about homelessness in your community. A large gathering of people shows solidarity for the cause and is a great way to get attention of the media, businesses, local legislation, and community members together. Number 7 is hold a benefit concert. A concert is a great way to raise a good deal of money to help combat poverty, and if the music is good, it can draw a huge crowd. For more tips on how to plan benefit concerts in your area, go to www.dosomething.org/actnow/action guide/how organize a benefit concert. That's www.dosomething.org/actnow/action guide/how organize a benefit concert. Number 8 is to host a run, 5K or 10K. A 5 or a 10K run is a great way to heighten awareness, get the community involved in something constructive and healthy, I might add, and raise money to donate towards poverty initiatives. For a guide on how to host your own 5 or 10K, take a look at www.dosomething.org, again /act now, again /action guide, /how to host 5K run for your cause. Number 9 is write or start a petition. Petitions are fantastic ways to create change in your local government or neighborhood. You can choose to fight a bad policy or create a good one. You can write your own petition or help to probate one already in existence. For more tips, check out www.petition.org. Number 10, write an article. An article to your local newspaper about homelessness in your community is a great way to spread the word and to personalize the matter with statistics and facts that hit close to home. And not only will you educate others, you will also learn a lot during the process of writing the article. Number 11 is put posters on campuses and in your neighborhood, but check local laws about posting on telephone poles and trees. If you want to educate your fellow students or fellow community members, try getting approval to hang posters with facts and statistics about homelessness and poverty around your school's campus or your community. Facts that hit close to home are one of the best ways to mobilize individuals to make a difference. Don't forget to include ideas on ways to take action to combat poverty. Number 12 is last but not least. Donate leftovers. Ever notice how much leftover food is thrown away in your school or workplace or your local restaurants? Try speaking to your school or your local restaurants and find a way to donate the leftover food or local shelter to a local shelter or a food bank. There's no need to waste so much money or so much food when so many people are going hungry. Check this out, is www.feedingamerica.org. Companies like Dunkin' Donuts, they refuse to give out their donuts. They'd rather throw them out. And something with the chemicals that are put into the donuts. I'm not sure what it is, but check it out. These are the 12 ways, one more time, a recap. Educate yourself. These are 12 ways to fight poverty within your community. Educate yourself. Take legislative action. Go to change.org. Donate. You can donate food, money, clothing, toiletry items, furniture, toys, and magazines. Donate in through either your community villages or through the Salvation Army. Volunteer. You can volunteer with kids, families, and the elderly, the disabled, the homeless, and you can do it in soup kitchens, homeless shelters. You can go to churches. There's so many ways. Join a campaign. There is a number of different local and national campaigns that you can join to combat poverty. You can look them all up. Go Google them, but some of them are called Defending Dignity, Fighting Poverty, The One Campaign, End Poverty 2016. Organize a rally, a peaceful rally, folks. A rally is a great way to raise awareness about homelessness in your community. A large gathering of people, a peaceful gathering. Draws attention to the media and to businesses locally, sometimes nationally. Hold a benefit concert. A concert is a great way to raise a good deal of money to help combat poverty. And if the music is great, you'll draw a large crowd. Go to www.dosomething.org, and then you can just go and follow steps there. Host a 5K or 10K run. Great way to heighten awareness, get the community involved. You can also dosomething.org, www.dosomething.org. Number 9 was write or start a petition. A petition, they are fantastic ways to create change in your local government or neighborhood. You could choose to fight a bad policy or create a good one. When you can create your own petition to help or probate one already in existence. Number 10 is write an article to your community papers, radio stations, back your article up with some facts. Number 11 is put up posters on the campus or in your community, folks. Please make sure every community has local laws. A lot of them don't like when you just put posters on telephone poles and trees because they become distractions for drivers. Check your local laws. And absolutely donate leftovers. We throw out so much leftover food. Restaurants do. Check with your local restaurants, your local diners, your local bake shops. If they have things that they're going to throw out, beg them to donate to the homeless shelters, to food banks, to churches. And folks, it all starts with you. It all starts with you. If we all just sat here and waited for other people to fight poverty, especially now in the year 2010, people would all starve. It's up to you to take the bull by its horns. If you have any questions about anything I just read, get a hold of me at 631-599-0218. Let's all fight poverty. Let's all feed each other. Let's all live a better 2016 than we did 2015. I hope to God, no matter where you are, that you have a sober today, a sober rest of your life. I hope and pray that you work together with your fellow neighbors, your fellow community members, in making a better tomorrow for everyone concerned. And may God bless each and every one of you. Take care.